What I'm going to do in this analysis video is give you two stocks which I'm paying somewhat attention to outside of the Pivot Point Pro analysis worklist. Those two stocks are ticker symbol GILD. This is the particular chart which you can see on my screen right now, and also Target, ticker symbol TGT. That's meant to be a T, not an I. But anyway, let's get into these two trade setups. These are outside of the pro list. These are just some additional stocks which I'm keeping a close eye on for the week ahead. Now, Gilead is something which I track very, very closely. As you can see, it's had a gap down after its earnings announcement. It is sitting right on that 200 simple moving average. It's also sitting on this little swing low right here, going back to mid-January 2015. What I like to do in this particular trade setup is actually put my trigger down below 92.81, and we're going to look for some form of a continuation trade to the downside. At the moment, on GILD, we've got a high, we've got the lower high, we have another lower high, and this earnings gap is suggesting that potentially price is going to want to push down below these lows. If we get triggered at 92.81, I'll be looking for a stop or a target on the trade down here at about $88.29 for that particular stock. It's about $4 of nice reward on that trade. You can place a stop just above our entry at $92.81. Very nice type of trade to the downside on GILD. Having said that, if it wants to prove us wrong and if it wants to break above these declining swing highs, what I can do is essentially set up a declining type of trend right there. If it wants to break out above $110.30, then we've got some pretty decent movements up until this most recent all-time high at 116. But this is where it gets nice for us when it comes to swing trading GILD. We'll have a very nice type of trade above this move. So if we can get the stamina at least to break above that 116 level, then we've got a very nice trade set up above 118.01 on the upside for GILD. A very neutral type of trade, both directions. It doesn't matter which direction it wants to move. We'll be sure to capitalize on it when it does set up. So you can see my greens are in, my entries are in green. Targets are in orange. All right, to set this trade up on GILD, what I'll do is I'll bring up Target. Actually, Target, it's already got my entries in green, but I'll just explain them to you. We've been moving sideways largely as the market has. We got very close to breaking down below around $71, below these swing lows, below the support level, and below this hammer candlestick going back to the beginning of January 2015. So I'll be looking to short Target below 71.41. This could turn out to be a huge terminal reversal chart pattern. It looks as if we have, some form of a left shoulder ahead. This could be the right shoulder, and we could get a neckline coming through this particular trade somewhere along those lines right there. Other than that, if Target wants to continue above 77.99, we've got all of the setup for the continuation of the bullish trend. We've got the higher lows, you can see right here. We've got the higher highs, although most recently we haven't broken above the highs in mid-January. We will resume the uptrend if we break above that $77.99 level. What we've effectively done is just reset our oscillators. So what happened, or what has happened, is that we've been overbought since this earnings breakout. We've been continuously trying to trade higher. We sort of plateaued, and what we've essentially done is we've moved sideways. We've held these upper levels, but we've let these oscillators reset. Now they're engaged and they're ready to turn back up. I'll be looking for a move. Actually, I'm going to drag this up just a little bit more, allow some fluff. A move on Target above about $78.49 to the upside. If this triggers, I'll give you updates, but it's a very good structure, at least for Target and both GILD moving forward. They're two decent trades as we transition into trading, which will be Monday the 9th of February 2015. If you like any other stocks, why don't you request them? Put them down in the comment section below. Other than that, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday afternoon for some additional market recaps. All the best. Goodbye.